everybody, this is Mark the Game Shark here with another Tagging Tubers video. And this time I was tagged by Nathan's Gaming, and this tag is about 90s questions. Not 90 questions, but from 1990 questions. So, so there's only 7 questions here. The people I tag, I'll put in the description, I'll put the list of questions so you can use that to answer the questions. Just like Nathan did. He has all the questions there. So I'm going to read them off. So you basically have to answer these questions like when you were living in the 1990 era. So the first question is favorite cartoon you own on DVD. Now, I don't know. I don't think I can answer that. Were DVDs even around? Like, I know maybe VHS, maybe? I don't know. But, I mean, I'm going to pretend that means, like, VHS. So I would say, what was the one I had? It was, Looney Tunes, presents, Daffy Duck's Quackbusters. I had that on VHS, and I loved that cartoon. It was so fun, and so funny, and, actually, I guess it would work today, because I have that on DVD now, and which I enjoy popping in every once in a while. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely check it out. So, yeah, I'm going to assume that means VHS, because I didn't own a DVD player in the 90s. Question 2, Sega or Nintendo? I would say Sega, because I always grew up with Sega Genesis. My cousins had a Sega Genesis, and then that influenced me to buy my Sega Genesis. And yes, and it still holds true to today. Is Sega. I still have love for Nintendo. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, if I had to choose the two, I would definitely choose Sega, because they were more ballsier back then too. And question 3, favorite console video game. Oh man, I would say God, what's my favorite video game? I would say probably Castlevania Bloodlines. I love playing that game back then. Yeah, I would definitely go with Castlevania Bloodlines. That game was my favorite. It still is one of my favorites to today, and still holds up. Number 4, favorite comic. I was never into comics. I'm still not into comics, but if I had to choose, I would go with Spider-Man. Just because I remember, like, back in the day, Quaker Oatmeal, they had, like, they used to give you, like, little small comics, which was pretty cool. It was, like, a little cute comic. And I ended up getting, like, a Spider-Man comic. I think I ended up collecting all of them. Well, I just got the Spider-Man one. I enjoyed reading that, which is weird. You would think back then, when I enjoyed reading that, like, that would get me into comics, but it never did. But I enjoyed reading that, though. Number 5, favorite pro wrestler. Like, I'm not really into wrestling. I'm still not into wrestling, but I always admired Hulk Hogan. So that's what I would go with, Hulk Hogan, for my number 5 answer. Number 6, favorite song, music video. I would go with the Inni Kamuzi, the Hot Stepper. I remember my friend, my best friend Brian at the time, he introduced me to that song, and we, like, loved that song. He had it on tape, and we played that shit for hours. And I remember, like, I was sick from school one day, and I was watching MTV, you know, when it actually was what what it's supposed to say, music television. They had, I was watching some music videos, and then Inni Kamuzi came on, and I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, I always wanted to watch this music video. It was great. Now, last question is, favorite live action TV show and episode. I don't know what the heck they mean by live action TV show. Good God. I would say, I don't know, I guess Seinfeld. It's recorded under a live audience, right? Does that make sense? I have no idea. So yeah, I would just go with I guess either Seinfeld, and if that's not the correct answer, I'll go with MASH. I enjoyed watching MASH back in the day. Because that's like live action, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? So there you have it, guys. There's my 7 questions. I'm going to just tag a couple people. First one I'm going to tag is the Loch Monster. Ryan, you've been tagged. And second person I'm going to tag is Roaming Dan. So Dan, you've also been tagged. So there you have it, guys. My 7 questions for these 1990 questions. I don't know why they say DVD. I think the DVDs was around, but only rich people owned them. And believe me, we weren't rich. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this tag video. It's nice and short, so glad I was able to finish that. And Nathan, thanks for the tag. If you haven't checked him out, I'll put a link in the description of his video as well. So definitely check out Nathan's Gaming. He's does amazing. He's like amazing at playing shooters. So it's like definitely enjoy checking out his content. So there you have it, guys. Till next time, this is Mark the Game Shark signing out. Have a good day.